My fellow Americans, the change I solemnly swore to deliver is almost here. We've never had so much wealth, freedom, and security such as we have today. I know you all are living the high life, enjoying every moment of your day, just as my friends are in the unions, Congress, the Federal Reserve, the left-wing press, and all other government-controlled businesses. We are all very fat and sassy.
Yeah, right. You want to destroy the Constitution, character assassinate any conservative who does not drink your lying Marxist dictator Kool-Aid, which is really just the same old dunghill of lies to take control of the government. You quote me, Abe Lincoln, a Republican, and yet you hate every conservative value I represent. I am here to let you know, Obama, that you are nothing like me. For me it was never about money and control of people's lives. For you it is all about money and control, and taking care of your elitist, rich union bosses and liberal friends in politics and business, just as you take it in the ass with bribes and millions in cash. You crazy lunatic. You will destroy every freedom your forefathers fought and died for. Or maybe I should say, US citizen freedoms, since you weren't even born here. No wonder you support illegals just walking into our country. You really don't give a shit about the US.
My dear friends, I have created the most transparent government we have ever had, hands down. The CIA is now run by Marxists, and we have exposed all their secrets so the US has no protection. However, we have kept all Obama agenda items hidden from you for your protection. It's not good for you poor illiterate working people to try to understand our amazing plans for your welfare. You may go crazy if you know what we really want to do.
Yeah, you want anyone who won't blindly follow you to shut up and just bend over. Come on. You have hidden every Democratic scandal. Barney Frank crashed Fannie Mae, and half your scumbag friends should be convicted for tax evasion. Geez Louise, you say absolutely nothing even though you talk for 15 minutes. Luckily the American people are finally waking up after almost 50 freaking years of liberal government expansion and insane control of almost every area of our lives.
But wait, my friends, there's more Obama miracles. You may not believe it, but I have single-handedly developed totally excellent relations with China and Iran. They are our bestest buddies, you can bet your life, and your kids' lives on it. Trust me. The future never looked brighter.
That's right, much brighter. Like nuclear fireball brighter. You idiot, you have sold us totally out to a communist country. Now we owe them trillions of dollars and they can literally buy 100 million of our homes. Freaking dumbass.
Yes, my friends, we have raised our export levels to China and Russia. We now give 52% of all military secrets to them. Can I get an Allah is great from the Muslim Brotherhood? How about an Allah loves dead Americans, from the sisters? So, it should be clear to my conservative colleagues that I totally love America and only have our best interests in mind. I have continuously worked to increase economic relationships with other countries.
Are you on crack? What a song and dance. Yes, your true Islamic faith has come out of the closet, and now we know you are just another union whore. Just like the Democrats in California and other states like Harry Reid in Nevada. You're lying traitor. You don't give a rat's ass about anyone but yourself and your corrupt, deceiving, scumbag inner circle of power-mongering friends.
Do not fret, my loving Kool-Aid kids, I shall rebuild the U.S. in my own image. The lions shall eat grass with the ox, a child shall play with the rattlesnake, and there will be no more war. And as I said during my campaign of change, America's strength lies in all of her citizens. And I will
build a new so-called civilian force that is larger than our own military, so you can really lock down freedom. Oh yes, you use a corn and keep fixing elections, registering people who don't exist. And SEIU union gangsters can keep threatening people who want to vote against you. Wow, now that's freedom at work. Say, Obama. Didn't China and Russia do the same thing? I recall Mao Zedong killed millions of his own, and Stalin killed 20 million innocent people. What many Americans really want to know is this. Why are you such a Marxist, a communist without guns? You are doing what dictators have always done. Promoted lies, atheism, oppression, and violence. To rule by fear. You moron, that's why we left England in the first place, to avoid exactly that. Man, I can't wait until 2012, when your multicultural Islamic ass is finally gone. Even though conservatives will inherit a totally bankrupt country, at least the worst liar we ever had will be gone.
Everyone, listen to me. I am your only true friend. Remember, I am the new Messiah. Remember all those good times when I was running for president. When we were standing around at parks and making each other feel good, but I was not really saying anything or helping anyone but the unions and my inner circle of bitches. Well, we can have that again. I have not changed for anyone. No. I am your God and salvation. In fact, I may be the 12th Imam. Yes. Me. I know how you feel, I know. I am shocked to be the chosen one. Yet please don't be offended that I have evolved way past the average American. It is destiny for me and my well-paid minions to run every part of your life. Your money is my money. So let's go. Now. Put in your earplugs, put on your eye shades, you know where to put the cork.
What a maroon. The Who also sang. We're not gonna take it, we're not gonna take it. We forsake you, gonna rape you, let's forget you better still.
No. Wait. Trust me, believe in me, I will take care of you, every one of you. Please align the teleprompter. Thank you. Okay, here's the miracle I will work for you. The $80 billion high-speed rail systems will save all Americans, everyone will prosper. A new age of security and wealth will dawn, I promise. No really. It will happen. We are printing the money right now. And the unions are going to do all the building. Just keep listening to the press, they really know everything. MSNBC is so fair and unbiased, and their lesbian spokesperson knows what every one of you needs.
Right. We each get a gallon of Vaseline and a huge, massive cucumber rammed up our red, white, and blue asses. The taxes will flow out so much more easily.
Yes, my friends, transparency has never been higher.
OMG, let's check the facts. Yes, as Bella Pelosi said, we must first pass the most massive, expensive, invasive government health care program in history, without anyone knowing what is in it, with no funding whatsoever, with a bankrupt country, with almost every state equally bankrupt. Yes, we are elitist liberals and we will soon control every single part of your miserable life. My fellow Americans, why oh why? Why did we vote for this lying, filthy, Marxist, socialist, communist?
On another subject, I want you to all know that Islam is a loving, giving, freedom-loving religion. I could not tell you I was an Islamic believer before, but did it for your own good. That way I could get elected and then be transparent with you. Just like Pelosi and other loving liberals are. Trust me, I love you all, even more than my favorite socks. Heck, more than a really good shoe shine. Believe me when I tell you that all Islamic leaders are just down-to-earth regular guys, and they really do treat all people as equals.
Very true, they will without doubt hang, shoot, bomb, torture, and cut the head off of anyone who won't convert to Islam. In fact, I think every Islam-loving liberal in education, state and federal government should get a summer home in Iran and take their entire family and friends with them and help the 12th Imam make their loving, caring nuclear bomb. You know, the one they plan to share with Israel.
To my peace-loving Islamic, black, light black, dark black, partially black, white, pink white, semi-white, light Mexican, tan, and dark brown Mexican and SEIU union friends, and tokened Asians. To you I say thank you for your total support regardless of what I do. You know color is never an issue in the Democratic Party. I always promote unbiased respect for every single person. Except for angry senior citizens or anyone we label a racist, astroturf, possibly dangerous ex-military, and anyone who did not vote for me. None of you. But to all of you who suck up to the party and give your lives to me, I have openly, accurately, Been very specific and honest on every talking point. You will get paid off. I have explained clearly how amazing I am as your first black president. You know I am very different than any president before me. No more lies, no more deception, no more special interest groups, or payoffs, or taking bribes to get favors in government jobs. Nope, not me.
What a buffoon and utter hypocrite. The US dollar will fail because you've done nothing but print money. We will have the worst depression in history, and it will still be Bush's fault. The press will continue to report how amazing you, while the riots, looting, and countrywide violence you created will rage on. You, Pelosi, Harry Reid, Barney Frank, Bernanke, and all other Union and Democrat liberals have raped their fellow Americans for the past 40 years. Yet your bitches at MSNBC, CNN, NBC, and CBS will endlessly say exactly the same BS to Americans. Over and over they will spew the lie that 100 million out of work and a 30% unemployment rate is the insidious work of angry senior citizens who did not like the healthcare bill. Yes, you'll shit on all of us, even though we pay for every mofo government hack. You know, you make Clinton look like a saint. I mean, he just screwed one girl. You've fucked the entire country and left one huge stain.
My fellow Americans, this ends my State of the Islamic Union address. Now don't let anyone fool you. Liberals are all poor people, just like you. We never lie, we never spend money, we love the Constitution although it needs just a few changes, which we have made without any approval. Always remember that America is great, even though I have apologized to the world for our imperial, capitalist evil. Even though we saved the world's ass twice, in World War I and II, and we must ask forgiveness for no reason. So I command you, humbly request, that you always say 3 times a day, Allah is great and the US must die. Oh, by the way, my friends and I have shifted all our wealth into gold and silver, so when all of you have lost everything of value, like homes and those paper dollars are worthless, forget that part. I say we will have the answers for the problems, since we created them. Is that brilliant or what? Praise Allah. Or die. Good night.
And may God help us all.